Moron, can you say that?
I just did. Who says I can't? Almighty's the judge, not any...
Well, I thought you were the judge a minute ago. Make your mind up, woman.
I'm the judge as far as you're...
Suffering from Alzheimer's.
The judgment as
You seem
far...
to be forgetting things very quickly.
No.
You say one thing and then 2 minutes
And I know what I said when I meant it. Since when have you ever understood?
Is God okay with you judging?
Have you ever understood what I've ever said?
No.
So what are you talking about, you stupid?
I defy anybody to understand what you're talking about.
It's difficult. I'm not sure if you understand.
Do you understand what you say? Because I've listened to you for half an hour, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Well, we see the darkness in you. You can't even look the sun in the face.
What have you got against the darkness?
Yeah, I like the darkness.
Do you sleep with the light on?
Right, that's right. Well, you're created for light, and you can't handle it.
I can't handle what? You're wearing...
You see,
With white skin.
many of it's the darkness that thinks there's safety in numbers. There isn't. You come in alone, you go out alone.
You're joking.
And that is why I'm warning you that no matter how many of you group together in your own godless earthbound mentality, the light will destroy you from above, because nothing can put out the light. You put your own
Can I
light
take that
out
with me?
because you prefer
Madam?
it
No.
and your own dirty little earthbound
You have to
ways.
leave that here.
But that has given the light the right to destroy you. So of course you don't understand what I'm talking about. That's why I come here to warn you, not
You
educate
understand what you're talking about.
I'm not interested in your brain cells. I'm interested in the spirit within you. And I can give you 5 minutes to know whether the spirit's light or dark.
5 minutes? Blimey, that's a long time.
Go on, go for it. Go for it, girl.
Don't get me down to your level. I won't do
Well, you
it.
just said you can tie in 5 minutes.
What I said is what I meant, and I don't have to prove anything to you lot.
You've got 4 3/4 minutes.
I am accountable to nobody here. If you think you're accountable to other people, then you're the stupid idiot. Because you're going to meet your maker. Not everybody who's beside you horizontally.
Is that Mr. Mate?
Bloke, what kind of language is that? 21st century gutter language from a 21st century gutter snipe.
You're a moron, I'm a gutter snipe, you're lovely.
The English language is wonderful, it's so colourful.
It is.
I can say it and I don't have to
You
swear
sure
much.
moron is an
I can
English word?
upset your little titillated egos, but I enjoy that.
I love it when you talk
I love bringing you down because you put yourselves up. You're full of yourselves, you people.
You people.
Absolutely.
Do you prefer cats?
I'm English, we always prefer animals.
Really? I forgot about it. Is that what Battersea dog centre? We love them, don't we?
No, the home is there because we look after them when they don't have homes.
Why don't they have homes?
Because,
Throw them out.
and they're not all English, believe me.
It's the foreigners, isn't it? I forgot. It's the foreigners throwing their dogs and cats. I heard they eat them.
Well, if you want to listen to the rubbish, that's up to you.
I'm standing here.
Nobody's forcing you to, and you're lowering yourself by doing
You are
it.
sexually magnetic.
Exactly why on earth? Tell me this. Why I should give any respect to you
I
three?
saw
I
her.
want your respect.
I knew it
want
was
your
her.
money.
I saw on Match.com last night.
I don't think it was Match.com. I think it was
You're the ones.
Grab a granny dog.
Excuse me, you're the ones with the wires plugged in, not me.
Wires plugged in. Wires.
Your almighty Santa power cut and your dummies. Remote living, mobiles, computers,
Yeah.
you name
Can't
it.
live without
That's
it.
not living.
We have friends
The
to
human
communicate
human condition is face to face. The physical realm is where you are. Nothing else is real. But can you handle that?
No.
No.
No, we can't.
Why not? Because it's too painful and you have to act too responsibly. But no matter how
why do
many
you get so
people
angry?
seek to change the rules, all they're doing is bringing upon themselves their own judgment, because it's not your world, never has been, and there's no
It
safety
is my
in
world. It is.
You've got no guarantee you'll see this day out, and you're not going
said that
nicely to
last
sleep,
week, and I
believe
did.
me. Nobody is going to sleep. Everyone who has lived is going to keep the memory of who they are.
Keep the
We
memory.
are individuals
For the memory.
eternally. And once you leave your body behind, it doesn't change the obnoxious, arrogant person you are on the inside.
All
There's
of us.
plenty.
Oxfam.
Of course, people like you are 10 a penny. That's why the world's so
we were one
boring.
a penny.
Like I
Oh,
said,
sorry, I beg your
colourless,
pardon.
sexless and boring.
Beg your pardon.
Sexless. How sexy do you want us to be?
Most men should be women.
Most men should be women.
That's a
Yeah.
really profound thought, hasn't it?
Well, listen to you, so touchy-feely, so soft. Oh, let's have peace.
Oh, you don't like peace.
She likes you, really.
All men should be women if we don't like peace.
I didn't say all men should be women, I said all men are like women.
All men
Wash your
like
ears
women.
out.
Yes, but all men must
Well, I'm glad all women are not like you.
Well, that's where individuality comes in.
Individual
So when you
taste.
came out this morning, what was the message you wanted to get across?
You
came out this morning full of love and joy,
For you. It was never.
It takes all sorts to make a world, you know.
What a
There's a living testament to that.
Listen to the cliches coming from the vacant head. It takes all sorts to make a world. Well, look around you, everybody's different.
So what was your message for us?
Some are more different than others.
Can you carry on talking? Just trying to listen what you're going to say.
Thank you, sir. All I'm doing is throwing every one of you back on yourselves. If you want to adopt the group mentality, then I will deal with you
Tell
with
us about
contempt.
Baby Jesus or what?
Because there is no group mentality. We come in alone, we're going out
You
alone.
keep saying
and the
that.
only way we can change the world morally and bring light into it is dare to have the strength to stand alone. Not crusading, not marching, but where we are physically every day, believing the truth, justice, order and courage and loyalty to the bigger things in life are what motivate us. That is the human condition in every century. And if anybody's changed it in this century, then you are listening to the wrong voices, and believe me, you will face the consequences for it. And especially when I might add that the world has never been such a degraded, materialistic, godless place. The generations of today have no reason.
I tell you what, I'd
to
rather be alive
patronise
now than
and
100 years
sneer at
ago.
other generations.
You were born.
Never has the world been on the brink so much. Why?
Slum.
Because people brought it there.
And gonorrhea.
Your realm, that, isn't it? Dirty words.
Dirty words.
Nearly said dirty
Stop talking dirty.
Keep going. You still show yourselves. You know you can never hide. You are what you talk about.
But we can run though, can't we?
And you're judged by the company you keep.
I like it. She's lovely.
What company do you
Precisely.
keep?
Yeah, and I have to judge her in the same way because she likes you. Yes, I will. That is the whole point of having light, because it brings morality
Light brings
and dignity and an awareness that there are things that will drag you down and put out your light.
What keeps your light going in comparison?
Mind your own business about me. I'm here as a speaker. Don't tell me what I can't do. You're nothing to me. I'm not a people person. You're one of the crowd, not me.
Their lights shining. If you can't say to us why your light's still shining, why is everything different to you?
If you don't get it, don't let me keep you. I'm not here to
I don't know the answer.
When will you get the message? I am not accountable to you. I'm here to speak out. I'm using straightforward English language. If you can't tune into it, don't you throw it back on me.
Can anybody tune in?
You're not making sense, darling.
What is the point?
What is
Well,
the
look
point?
at you, a walking shadow. How do I explain
What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her?
it? You are what you wear. When you are in black,
You are what you eat.
Do you think I might not have difficulty getting some light into you? You are what you choose. Look at all the wonderful colours around, and look at you.
Yeah, there's some wonderful colours around, isn't there?
Wearing red underwear.
Don't blame me.
I'm sure I saw that coat on the Antiques Roadshow last week.
Don't be on your high horse. Just on your high ladder.
Special offer, girl at Oxfam.
Well, I just explained it.
They didn't.
No, you didn't. Just got abusive.
I don't care whether you agreed. I know if. Look, all I have. Listen. Let's get one thing straight.
I'm fine.
What is the point?
Do not lay anything on me.
I'm not there.
I come here as a speaker. Do you know what the word means? It means to speak out. I ask if you will listen. Don't you then take a step and make me accountable to you because you don't like what I'm saying. It doesn't work that way.
We can't make head nor tail of what you're saying, madam.
It's Speaker's Corner, I'm speaking.
No, get a ladder. That's when
You don't
you'll be
need
allowed
a
to
ladder, it's not the law.
Speaker's Corner is about a speaker coming with a ladder, not you lot. I never used the word spoon feed.
You did earlier.
I didn't.
You did ask me, no, but next time then, maybe you definitely said spoon fed about the generation that we get spoon fed. And it's like your generation was spoon fed. We can't help people brought up in this society.
Your fault, love.
Well, with a mouth as big as yours, you can't help yourself. You're so full of yourselves, and yet when we dare to throw some responsibility on you, it throw it back at our fault.
Sweetheart, we're all trying to understand.
Slippery as
but
snakes.
Everything you say is rude. Everything you
Well,
say
get
is
over it. Get over it.
Get over it. Get over it. Like, what are you going to actually say to us? Is there anything of value that's going to come out of your mouth?
If you don't get anything of
Is there
value,
anything of value? Just be clear with us, because you can just take ladder and go home.
you're doing it again. Don't make me accountable to you.
I'm not making.
Then stop talking as you do. I owe you nothing. If you don't get what I'm saying, leave. It's as simple as that.
You make no sense at all.
Then leave.
It's just ramble.
It's free entertainment.
There's no mob mentality where I am. Every one of you chooses what level you're on as to whether you can understand what I'm saying. If you don't understand it, then sorry, you're just not on my wavelength. Not my
But nobody can understand what you're saying.
I'm not surprised. That's why I come here to warn you, not educate you. This is not a school classroom. I'm not a teacher teaching those who don't know. Every one of us is given 24 hours in a day. You youngsters act as if you're pensioners yourselves, as if you know it all. So don't then turn back and say, how should we know? You want to be arrogant, then you pay the price for it.
We haven't had no experience.
What is the price?
We don't have no experience.
3 and 6.
And since when have you ever listened?
I'm listening.
We're listening now.
Oh, you're listening now. You're talking rubbish. Really? No. You're dealing with a way of life here, and that's what I'm encountering with you. Don't try and mess around with me because it's not working
I'm not
for
trying to
you.
mess around with you.
I like my life.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Are you happy?
But nobody understands.
Because we're not on the same wavelength.
What wavelength are you on?
No wavelength though. No one.
Okay, simple question. How many people believe there's a creator?
Not many.
I do.
Not a lot, is there?
No.
So tell me this. If
You're
I'm
on the
talking
losing
about light
side.
and darkness, how do you expect to understand what I'm saying?
Tell us about the creator, Diane.
Do you understand the realm of spirit? The realm of creator that is not physical. So how on earth do you expect to understand me? That is the point I'm making.
We're not even getting to
You
that
want to
level.
be pieces of meat, then,
Pieces
then
of
that's
meat
what
and
you are.
bone and gristle.
But you're not meant to be pieces of meat. You're meant to be spiritual beings in a wonderfully formed body, created
like
and
yours?
fashioned by the Creator.
If you want us to understand, you have to get
I
This is an
didn't say I want
example
you
of
to
a wonderfully
understand, I'm
formed
warning you.
So why are you speaking?
Look, start staying at home, start getting on your own, and start asking some big questions.
If you're on your own, who are you going to ask questions of? That's why you need the internet and mobile phones.
You wouldn't have an audience.
You're not an audience, you're people who are trying to dictate, and you're not going to. You don't even know you're doing it. You're manipulative, you youngsters. You always are. Oh, here we go again. Take something for yourself and take responsibility for it, will you? I'm totally capable of taking responsibility for myself. You try it. And then we might even treat you like the grown-ups you pretend to be.
Crowd is going, look.
They're fed up waiting for the warning.
Yeah, waiting for
What is the warning?
when do
Give us your
I
warning.
take every word that you're saying and I react to it. That's what life's about. Reaction. No, in your eyes I am.
We're reacting to what you're saying. We're reacting.
And I can't stop you, but I can react to what you're saying.
And I can react to what you're saying.
Oh yeah, well if you want to be a guinea pig on a treadmill, then you keep going around the circle, but I don't. Well, stop playing ping pong then.
You're actually warning us about.
Madam, if you haven't got it, then don't.
You got it, Diane.
You got it, darling. Go away.
You've got the other treadmill. That goes round.
It's always who's letting you
Why
down.
didn't you listen to her?
You're predators!
Excuse me, what are you warning us about? It's a very valid question. What are you warning us about?
Go on, think of a suitable insult, Diane.
Let the lady speak. What are you warning us about?
That we have no choice about being in this world. It doesn't belong to us.
But we live it as happily as we can do.
Who says? Who says?
What we all do as an individual.
No, you don't. I told you, you're predators. You take irrespective of what it
So are
causes
you-
anyone
Are you
else.
the prey if we're the predator?
Here we go again, putting it on to me.
yeah.
Take
But if we're predators, what are we
responsibility for
hunters?
what you said. Everybody's happy. Who says everybody's happy? Do you not read the newspapers? Are you happy?
Clearly you're happy.
Oh, well, that's all there is to it. I'm all right, Jack. Hang anybody else. Precisely. I am angry. It's my world more than it's yours, believe me.
Not our world.
Precisely, and I've seen the degradation that you lot have brought to it.
Where's that?
So I have all the right to be
Where is this
angry.
degradation? Shepherd's
And the little minds who used to be an intelligent people, now they're incredibly arrogant and stupid. Can't have a conversation that's beyond the physical. I will say, I believe in God. End of story. Haven't a clue about what they're talking about. Nothing understood about the spirit realm or the eternal aspect of life. You are incredibly boring little people. But life is not boring and little. You just make it that way. Have you got the message? Well, carry on, because quite frankly, I have had enough of boring little people.
You going home now? You're such a drama
I
queen.
choose when I speak.
It's a toilet break.
Just rambling dribble.
Selfish view you've got there.
She's having a break.
Whatever.
She's having a hissy fit. I think.
Toilet break.
And you're being very selfish. Well,
Thank you for your opinion. Sorry I couldn't care less.
Why is your opinion more valid than anyone else's?
You make it so by standing there and expecting things of me.
Damn, we're here
Don't
because you're
complain
funny.
about what I give you. You come here in expectation, and you're very vocal when you don't get it.
There's one here.
You can't have it both ways. If you want to put me in my place, walk away and ignore me.
Yes, we are going, Diana. By the way.
Come on. As long as you stand there, you're making me important. So do something about it.
So you're unimportant then?
The sensible things she said on there.
Well, as I say, you've had your opinion. Walk away.
okay, bye. Nice to meet you.
Who would you
I
talk
haven't met you. You've just been in the crowd.
Who would you talk to then?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Cool now. I
No.
mean, what is the definition of
Don't teach me my own language by your version
not
of
your own
life.
language, it's everyone's language.
No.
Did you invent it? Who taught you how to speak?
Every race has its own language.
Your parents spoke.
You don't look like an Englishman to me.
Oh, really? Because you sound a bit Irish to me as well.
Well, what I sound like to you is not the issue.
Where are your ancestors from then?
Language is not.
English, I bet not.
Language is not ethnic. Language is environmental. Anybody can speak English these days.
I bet we've all got a bit of foreign blood in us somewhere.
Well, you can be a mongrel if you like, but not everybody.
I'm not a mongrel. I've been born into this, but I'm British, so.
Politicians created Britain, you little man.
Oh, really? That's
Politicians created Britain.
Of course they did.
Oh, right, really?
British is not a racial identity.
So God didn't create
it's a
Britain then,
political
politicians
identity.
did. In 7 days, they built the world, didn't they?
Don't get facetious with me. You're already stupid to start with.
Who
How dare you judge me? for not
Who
being
voted the
British?
politicians
no
in?
right to call him
You have
stupid.
no right.
I just did. Who are you to stop me?
Who voted the politicians
She's a bigger
out?
person than you are. She can say what
I'm I'm not competing.
She makes a statement.
I'm
you
not
don't make a statement.
competing. That's your world.
Oh, really? So what are you here for then?
But you know who competes? Insecure people. I'm not insecure.
You're warning us of what? Warning us of
You
what?
don't get the message, that's not my problem. I'm not a teacher.
You're not delivering
I
the
am
message.
not paid
You're
by
not
the
warning
education
anyone.
system to educate morons. I come
I'm not
here.
asking to be educated.
I come here as a human being, daring and hoping that there'll be enough humanity in you that recognizing that you are spiritual as well as physical to actually comprehend what I might be saying. But since there isn't, I don't have to prolong the message. Like I said, if you want to be pieces of meat who have got plenty of noise in them, then carry on. But don't make any demands of me because you'll not get them.
Because I started by listening to you, but now...
Listen, you like listening to your own voice. Now go and voice somebody.
I don't. I wanted to listen to you. I want you to speak. I said, can you please tell us
Well,
you're
you know
not
how
giving
you
us
listen
an
to
answer?
people. You shut your mouth.
Oh, okay. One shut my mouth. Tell me.
You've been around long enough.
No, I haven't. You just said that I'm only 22 years old. I'm not as mature
You've
and
been around
experienced
where
as
I
you.
am. I think I saw you last week as well.
I wasn't here last week at
Then
all.
sorry, my mistake.
This is my first time at Speaker's Corner, and I came to listen to you, and you're not giving me anything to listen to. You're just saying for me to not speak.
You
Just
need
insulting
insulting.
people.
You need that arrogant ego destroy you.
You're being arrogant.
Because you
You're
are
saying
the
I'm not
destroyers.
British.
Okay, if you were
Because
hoping
you're
to like
just
find
one
any
of
light
the
in
rest.
anybody,
I'm
like,
just
how
one
are
of
they
the
gonna
rest.
hold on to something you're gonna be straight back in their faces?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Oh, because she's not speaking English. Then. I don't understand her.
Well, exactly why are you speaking English?
If you are
Because she's in England. She's born in England.
It doesn't matter. I can go to other countries. It doesn't mean I have to become proficient in the language.
What does a language mean?
Visitor.
What is a language? What does it mean?
Speak your own language.
We're communicating. Doesn't matter if you speak English. Enough for a language.
Excuse me. Using words does not create communication.
You're
Mind
using
creates-
words.
Mind create communication.
Your mind's not communicating to
I
me.
have already told you I'm using totally acceptable English words and you haven't a clue what I'm talking about. So there's obviously more going on than language. Because communication is about the meeting of minds.
We can all communicate.
Which is
bitch.
why I said I'm not a school teacher paid to educate irrespective of who the class is. If you don't get the message, I will not waste my breath.
I love what you say the message, but the thing is,
You haven't got
come
it.
here to receive a message from you, and we're trying to find out what that is. How can we hold on to the
Who's
message?
the we
and be
you're
like,
talking about?
You,
We're all here around you trying to receive
I'm
this
with her, I'm
message.
with her.
But I'm unclear
I'm not
what the
interested
message
in
is.
we people.
Okay, one person, or the person, or alien person, or black person, or white person, or straight white person.
You
whatever
forget
it is
Chinese,
want.
you are racist
just
too.
remind you.
Oh,
You
no,
are
and
racist, you
Korean
forget
and the
Chinese.
West,
Yeah.
and the people from Mumbai or Dubai or
Yes,
Dubai,
isn't God wonderful
everywhere.
who He creates all the races? And you all wipe them out by saying, oh, well, I'll live in England and speak English. That's why we're in the final stage of history.
It's good English.
Because race means nothing to you.
Why should race mean anything to anyone?
I finish your cappuccino after you talk.
It's finished actually. Look, it's empty.
I just want to find out what the message is. What it is you want to say to all of us here.
We should all take our bag and go home.
Is that what you want us to do?
I am ready, I am ready.
Don't take your next bag home.
I just don't-
Take your next bag home.
No, you haven't already told it. Already said.
No, I have.
Don't be ignorant. Don't be stupid. Don't be this. Don't be that. Stop wearing black. That's all you've said for the past hour and a half.
And it was
Don't
all
do this.
joined up. It's just that you were so busy trying to use a great
I
sound
bought PlayStation 3, they give me 5 years
So
warranty.
it's not about the brains and
I have
stuff.
5 years to go home.
Precisely. Because that's what life is.
I'm glad that I now understand the message, guys.
What do you understand? You're the only one that
And this
understands
is
it.
English,
What's the
not
message
American. They're
then?
not
The
guys.
message is not using your brain. Don't use your brain.
Excuse me, madam. Why? Is that what it
That's
is? Is that-
why I call you educated monkeys, because you're dumb by your brain.
Everyone else, though, because not me. You weren't talking to me.
No, no, only you. She said monkey.
You were talking to everybody
You
else.
need to call police.
That is bad. That is bad. I heard that.
This is her country.
Who's talking to you? I'm talking
Use
to
your
you.
spirit to
Her country is
understand.
the Brixton. They have
Oh, shut up, you. That's not even a country, that's a place.
You can't even respect someone to acknowledge their identity. Shame on you.
Have
I
you
am
been to
respecting
Pickham?
you
They have a
as
corner.
woman.
The
That's
speaker
who she
in
is.
the
You'll judge
Brixton and
people
the
on how they
corner.
live.
Now you want to be blind, then believe me, you better watch out because your eyesight's precious. If you want to go around pretending
bad
everybody's the
eyesight.
same, then you are one superficial
No,
hypocrite.
I'm not saying everyone's the same. 'cause
I
you're
address
different.
this woman's
I can see that you're different.
physical identity, and I will never be ashamed of that. Now, if you don't
If
like
it's all about spirit,
don't
you can't see
dare
spirit.
silence me.
You can't see spirit, so if it's all about how people look, who's to judge on that?
And every race develops their spirit through their physical experience.
Diana, I
That's
like
why
basmati
So
race is
everyone
different.
has to be white if they've got spirit in them.
I like
yeah?
basmati rice.
You're only white if you've got spirit in
You're
them.
distorting what I'm saying
What are you
deliberately.
saying? What are you saying? then about spirit?
She's not
What do
madam,
people
she's
look like
widow.
with spirit? Have they got light coming off them? What do they look like?
Every race with light in them is walking in light.
So every race should commit your contradiction.
I've never made any racial comments.
Diane,
I've
have you
only-
tried baby
You
milk?
just said that every...
I have only talked about race because you swipe it under the carpet because you don't talk about that. And that is lying
I'm talking
and
about
that
it
is
now.
blindness.
I'm willing to talk about
No,
it now.
you're talking about it on your terms.
What terms? Tell me your terms.
I address this young woman as the African she is. You don't like that.
You told them you're not English.
She's not English.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're
I
the
say yes, what's wrong with Africa? I am African too.
You're the hypocrite.
Yeah, be proud to Africa. I am African, so what?
How dare you look at people and say, don't talk about their race. You are denying their God-given identity.
What is their
And
God-given
that is
identity
what I
then?
do. I
What do
pin
they
people
look
down
like?
to who God
You
made
missed the
them.
point.
God, because
Here there
You
is
think you're
English
helping
God.
people. You're
In
the one-
Africa there is a black God.
What are the...
Because you said, oh, we better not talk about it.
You missed the
That
point.
makes you liars.
Oh, we're better about talking about it. I'm willing to talk about it. I'm standing here willing to talk about it.
I was talking to that woman, not you, about race.
Well, you African are religion. Your father is religion, or you religion
You're
too.
being offensive.
Don't
You're
be
being
you African.
You don't suffocate
So what?
friends, you stand by.
Yeah,
I'm standing by
Then
that.
shut your mouth and let her deal with what she's doing.
yeah.
How dare you?
Are you African or you just make up?
Yeah, I'm African.
You are not African. Take the makeup off.
He's from Kuwait.
No, it's not Kuwait. It's not Kuwait.
Your thing is that we should stay in our own countries rather than coming to England.
Can you fly?
No,
Can you swim the ocean?
She accepts you because you're white.
Can we just say that?
She accepts you because you're blonde.
Because I'm from Sweden.
No, you're
Well,
not.
you know where Heathrow is?
See? What was the lead?
No.
Why am
What was the need?
They fly by Luton. It's not Heathrow.
Because I think the operative word might be Swedish.
Because I moved here to go to New Zealand.
I don't want your life story. I'm just saying
She
you're
makes more
Swedish
sense than
and
you
the
do.
country
I
that you
understand her
belong
more
to
than you.
are Sweden.
That says a lot.
It's very simple. Your twisted minds that you're so busy not offending anybody are the most offensive things of all.
I didn't choose to be born in Sweden. Maybe I like England more.
No. You like the.
English
You like
better.
ice. You like
like
ice.
England better,
Go back to the ice.
But it doesn't alter the fact that England is the homeland and birthright of the English race, not Swedish. We are talking about the creator here. What have I said?
I am half English. I have English
Other countries.
England owned 3/4 of the world.
Anglo-Saxon.
At one point, England
Shut up! I have English.
Anglo-Saxon.
I have English breakfast this morning.
Anglo-Saxons came from Norway.
Don't tell me I'm not English.
Anglo-Saxons.
Oh, yeah. Easy for her. Easy for her. Easy. One by one. One by one.
World. Therefore, everyone.
Shut up!
Thank you very much.
I know what she says. Shut
There
up.
is no
I'm very close to you.
indigenous people.
Behave. Look at the foreigner. Look, the foreigner. They don't behave.
Shut up. I saw you dealt with you last week.
For technology has crossed the boundary. I'd be on an airplane eating a chicken sandwich. Shut up. Yeah, I'm no better than a 5-year-old.
No, it's not shut
That
up.
one thing, I don't want to talk to you. I think I have a say in the matter, but not in your kind of person's world, no. You want to talk to me, so I have to respond. Doesn't work that way. That's been the message to all of you.
Yes, Diane, I am with you. I am with you, Diane.
London, England. Where's the Speaker's Corner in all your countries?
Yeah.
Who gave you the right to think you can come here and claim the right? You have done nothing.
Diana, there is a speaker. Where is the corner? It's only tree.
Courage, your loyalty.
Where is the corner? Why you say speaker corner? There is no corner. Only tree. You missed the point, Diana.
Spiritualistic. And ensure that tendencies to be put on it.
Oh, stop lecturing me, you sad little man.
Go back to the
Thank
market.
you for your opinion. Put your toys away, will you? Put your toys away.
Yes.
I'm going to put this on a poster and say if you
Well, of course, your kind always do. Yeah. Sanctimonious hypocrite who judges other people. Because you've got
This is your GP. This is your GP.
Why are you in Ireland anyway?
So it's time for your injection now.
Yes, you are.
You sound Irish.
No, he's not. He's not Irish.
If you knew anything about this country, you would know that's not an Irish
No, he's not
accent.
Irish.
This is not about
He's
accent.
Australian. He's Australian.
No, it's not.
He's a Kiwi.
Race is biological.
Do you have some Kiwi?
Oh, shut up. People like you in Tennessee.
Go back to New Zealand. I know where you come from.
Last time you had
Well, don't you make any plans for the future because you don't have
Yes,
one.
I am with you, Diane. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yes.
I can see them.
Shut up. We're talking. Why are you hijacking her meeting?
I only.
Carry on.
I can sure rattle your cages, can't I?
Sorry, darling, carry on.
But you shouldn't be in cages. Do you know that democracy is respecting everybody?
No, I don't like democracy. I don't like democracy.
Not in your world. You're
Why
tyrant.
don't you like democracy?
I like Demo Diane. I like Demo Diane.
I
Demo
have never
Diane.
stopped you saying.
Demo Diane.
All I've refused to do is to continue the drivel. That's all I've done. I can't stop you speaking. I can choose what I'm part of. And you don't get that. Because in your little world, everybody's got to think alike.
Oh,
the
you-
opposite of democracy.
Where is the bigger word? Where is the bigger word? Where? I want to go
Why
there.
don't you go and live in
Where's the bigger
China or
word?
some communist
China,
country?
yes, China.
'Cause that's all you're fit for. It's all you're fit for.
They are
Because
sending
free
you.
speech,
They are sending you.
Shut up. You are not English.
I don't know why we bothered to fight the Germans, because believe me, you weren't worth.
I like a German. They eat too much
Because
potatoes.
you could all go do with a good German.
They
German
like
is a
potatoes.
I like bratwurst.
Freedom, you know nothing about it.
Do with what? Good German what?
But there again, you've never done anything for it except serve the
No.
political powers that be.
German is nice.
Good
German
for
catch up with
What
them.
have you done? What have you
The
done?
first thing I do is tell somebody like you to mind their own business. 'Cause
Yes, mind your business. Yes.
I don't justify my existence to
Diane,
any
I
human
understand,
being.
Yeah, you see? Know your
That's
place,
your
yeah?
world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My place is down
When
here.
you seek to justify your existence
And
to
don't
another
try to be
human
racist.
being,
coming back,
then
Diane,
you
keep going.
show that you walk in darkness
Yes.
and you are an enemy of humanity.
Yeah. She walk in the darkness. Yeah.
Shut up, will you?
She walk in the. Yeah, she said darkness. Yes. Yeah, you can switch on the light.
I'm not gonna do my
She said darkness. I don't know what she means.
simply
I don't know what she means.
Because she's more beautiful
I
than
understand
you
you.
are.
She's younger.
And she's younger.
More beautiful. And
Yeah.
Talking about.
got nicer hair. Everything.
Which you don't know.
Let's get one thing straight. We have laws in this country.
Yes.
If I'm breaking the law, there are police in place.
Exactly.
No thought police like you, hypocrites and tyrants, will stop me from speaking. That's your word. And there's nothing about your standard of life that sets any example for why I should want to be like
Yes,
you.
Diane. Yes.
Quite the opposite.
Yeah. Go back to Sweden.
You're so brainwashed you can't even get
I am
through
with
to
you,
you.
Diane.
What about you?
But boy, the ego, that's
I am in the list. I am on the list, Diane. Keep going. And who's next? Who is next? Who is next?
You're next.
Who is next?
Do you really think the Almighty's going to give His word to you?
Yeah, she knows.
You never listen.
Yeah, she
You
knows.
put the Almighty on trial every day to ask you to do something you didn't want to do.
Speak to them like this.
There is no way that you're going to rule this world.
All right, don't stay
No way.
behind. Don't
Because you're
stay behind.
destroyers.
Come this way.
The world is the
Don't
creation,
stay behind her.
not the
She
nation.
had enough. Come this way.
Where's your guide gone?
Like I said, pieces of meat.
Oh, your pieces of meat.
No, it's what you choose.
No. Diana, me.
Nice, Diana.
They're not nice.
Diane, meat. I don't like
say any
meat.
wrong thing to you.
Diane, I don't like meat. I like milk.
Oh, shut up, you stupid man. I feel sorry for you guys.
I don't. You are what you choose to be. We've all got 24 hours in the day.
And I leave Diane, she answering.
Responsibility for what you choose to be. And believe me, the world could do with
I choose to
The
be
real
next to you, Diane. I'm next to you.
But does she want to be next to you?
Yes. Huh?
She want to be
She like she no. She knows.
And
She knows.
comments like that
She
just
knows.
make
I am
me
her
confirm
bodyguard.
what I'm saying. You haven't a clue, have you? You sit in your arrogant position of authority.
Yes. Go back to
And subject
Primark.
anybody who dares to contradict you to your
Go to
facetious
Primark.
comments. Here we go again. This is not the playground.
No. He's a free comedy. No need to pay
You know,
Piccadilly.
I mean,
Here
everything
is a
I'm
free
saying, I'm not
comedy.
insulting you. I'm using the English language to get through to you. No, I'm insulting your pathetic little ego. How dare you talk to me? Why not? You're the problem, not the answer.
No, they are not
Yes,
problem.
you are the problem.
They're not problem.
I saw you in the summer naked over there. You are the problem. Yes.
Yes, you are the problem.
You're the problem.
Today we will defend them.
Yes, Diane. Keep
Nice.
going. Keep going.
Young people, nice, good looking everybody.
What is good looking?
They're
What?
intelligent
You
as well.
out of date.
They're beautiful.
No need to look for the girls.
They are like my children. Don't worry about that.
Like I said, sex with
Even Viagra won't help you.
raceless colour. Look at you.
Hey,
The global unit.
Yeah, what's wrong with sex?
We look very
Yes,
global
without sex we would be here talking.
Of course, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Your world and the real world of colour and order and individuality.
Yes, Diane. All of them, they have a good
Sorry.
weekend.
We're all different.
Yes.
And that's
No,
why
no,
you
no,
have
it's
to
not
be
different.
destroyed, because you just
Oh,
won't.
Yeah.
So you're going to destroy me?
I wouldn't touch you with a barge pole. You have to come where I am. I would never go
Yeah,
where
yes,
you are. We're talking about the Almighty. I've never stopped talking about the Almighty, the ruler of this creation, and you belong to that Creator. And death is in the hands of the Creator, and He chooses who lives and who dies, and He chooses why they live and die. And I'm trying to warn you, there's nothing about you in the scheme of the Creator's blueprint that guarantees you any sense of favour or blessing. Mainly because you're too arrogant to believe that you
Yes.
deserve
I
that.
agree with you, Diane. Too arrogant.
When did you give thanks for anything?
What?
When did you last give thanks for anything?
Thanksgiving.
To whom?
They were nice to me all the
Your
time.
family. Exactly.
What's wrong with saying thanks to your family?
Because they are not the instigator of blessings. They're on the receiving end just as you are. You see, you're absolutely clueless.
How do you give thanks?
Absolutely
How do
clueless.
you give thanks?
That's why I don't waste my breath on you, but
How do
warn
you
you.
give thanks?
You have no chance, you have no chance.
How?
You have no chance.
The operative term is I give thanks, so mind your own business.
So how do you
why did
No.
Why did you want to know
I am throwing you back on yourselves.
Tell us how to give thanks.
Probably for the first time
You don't
ever.
even know the answer.
I have never seen such an insecure, inadequate bunch of jellies.
How can we be insecure and arrogant?
I am secure, Diane. I have Halifax bank
Let me tell you
account.
something. This is
I'm
a
saving
respected
account.
country, yeah? This
I'm
is a
secure.
respected city. We've
Huh,
had
you really think
histories
so?
here.
London's a
Every speaker's
cesspit.
corner. You standing
London's
here
a
and dissing
cesspit.
everyone, you're just
live
putting
in
this
a
country
cesspit.
down.
Hey, mind your business.
You're saying.
Mind your business.
I don't live in
Go
your
back to the bus too.
What country do you live in?
You live in immigrant Britain. I don't.
You just shut
Most
everyone away.
everybody under 40 in this country,
You're an
whether they belong or
embarrassment.
not, live in Europe, Britain.
You're not even.
Hey, it's my
You don't
country.
belong in
and
the Britain
it's-
that I
I'm
know.
41, Diane. I'm 41.
You have never
Where I
known
belong?
an
Where?
independent Britain. The Britain that had stand attitudes and values and spiritual
Scotland
qualities.
and Wales.
You know nothing about it.
Scotland and Wales. Great
And
Britain.
why I hold you accountable for it, and the reason why I hold you responsible for that is you're not even interested. Because in your own arrogant outlook, yours is the
Swedish
best.
arrogance.
You are degraded.
Go back to the ice.
Absolutely degraded. And you can use the word British, but believe me,
you from
the word
Africa.
British should be spat these days. It's nothing to be proud
Don't
of.
shut me up.
And I'm sorry for anybody who's proud of this country, because boy, they must have terrible standards. And I don't know what you must have left behind.
Do you like Gaddafi, Daya?
It's the best country in the world. And I don't know how they
Gaddafi, الله يرحمه. الله يرحمه.
Are you not British?
No English!
Yes, الله يرحمه. يرحموا موتاكم. الحمد لله. الله يحسبه.
Are you English?
No, that's the good
You're
question.
fully English.
Yeah, so what's wrong with English?
No, she asked her a question.
Excuse me. Let me say something. We are all bloody foreigners.
How the hell do you know you're not English?
Adam was living in heaven. He came to earth. He's a bloody
I
foreigner.
just said I'm English. What's it take?
We are all bloody foreigners.
You accuse this guy is not English. How do you know he's not English? How do you know? Tell me, how do you know he's not English?
Because race is biological, not political. You can never leave your race behind, no matter how long you live in a country. Every time you look in the mirror, your face will
He like Thai rice. I like basmati rice.
It's only because you're in denial about race. Better not say that.
Do you like basmati rice?
happens to you.
What does mean rice?
And you insult race.
And if you look like her, it means...
Hey, turn this way. Don't hijack the meeting.
I'm Madam Speaker to you. Don't you get familiar with
Yes,
me?
yes.
That's your word.
You are not white. Keep quiet.
You're so pathetically insecure. You think you've made a friend?
You are not white. Keep quiet.
You keep saying all these things. Sounds a lot like that. Do you have any friends today? Just say never step by your parents. Big leg. Do you make any friends?
Don't ask me personal questions.
You keep insulting
I'm here as a
No,
speaker.
not you.
I'm here as a speaker.
You keep quiet.
Don't get personal with me.
You're not you.
You're getting
You're
personal.
expected to ask
Well, if you can't take it.
Yes, leave. Yes. Hey, McDonald's is open. McDonald's is open. If you don't like it, leave. You, actually not you.
He doesn't like you.
Doing well. Yes, you can forward. Swedish.
Yes, carry on, Dad.
Yeah, carry on, Diane. It's her day today.
Well, I think it's about time most of you moved on. I'm not repeating myself.
How we move? Forward or backward? How we move?
You will see it will go on and
I
on.
mean, you might have nothing better to do with your day, but that says more about you than anything
You're
else.
standing there too. You obviously have nothing better to do with your day.
No, she's doing
I've got
that.
nothing.
Do you not get sick of being an echo chamber?
Yeah.
I thought you come here every week and you say the same thing every week. Isn't that more of an echo chamber than what I'm saying?
Well, some people actually get the message sometimes. You know, not everybody's a moron like you are.
When the little gets stuck, then...
If everybody was a moron, I would have stopped coming here a long time ago. But there are plenty of people who do get what I'm saying. And you know the amazing thing about
No,
this?
she know what
The people who do get what I'm saying can keep their mouths shut because they're too busy listening. Don't ever think that
You
they would have known
you can't reach her
means
age.
that You are in the majority.
You can't reach her
Doesn't work that way.
age. She's 67.
You
You
have
can't
no
reach.
clue what's going on in the human condition.
thought you would.
There are many people looking for truth and they're sick of man's talk that gets them nowhere. So they are looking for
Diane,
the
I'm going
quiet
to
way.
church and I
And they're looking for someone to listen to.
You're not on the ladder
Going
anymore. You
back to
can't see.
You don't tell me what I can and can't do.
You have an age for us? We can get lunch done.
So I'm going to speak to
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to speak about women and sex.
Well, that's your